So on the Stormers then, so they are now outside the playoffs in the URC. Now there's not that many games left. We're beyond halfway point in the season. And everyone keeps talking about the Stormers like, oh, they'll be in the final. They'll be in the semi-final of the URC. At what point do we say, have the Stormers fallen away?
It's a very good question. And now I'm going to absolutely dine out on this one because I've had to endure their fans telling me that they're the greatest team to ever play rugby. So, no, look, again, do you know what? There's absolute bastards. The worst thing that I can imagine happening, which now means that there's definitely a thing that will happen, which is that they're going to scrape and get into 7th and then somehow have to play the Bulls and then squeak past us and knock us out despite us finishing 2nd. That's why I can just see this happening as my nightmare scenario. I do think they'll make knockouts. The point to mention as well is at this point in the first season, which obviously they won, they'd won fewer matches than they had at this point in the season for this season. That was a bit convoluted, but I think they've won 6 games now, and I think in the first season they'd only won 5 at this point. So they have the potential to finish strong. They've only got 2 more games on tour in Europe. So they can definitely finish strong, and I think that they probably will make the knockouts. But then I'm like, yeah, good for you. Go play a knockout game not in Cape Town for a change, and take the game to someone else. But I mean, look, what I also think is we should probably recognize that the Bulls are good this year, right? Like, I think
very good. I picked you for the title before the season,
and they put away a full strength Saris team, or like in the Champions Cup, and they
destroyed them
and put them away pretty handsomely. So they're on the roll this year, and I think that Loftus has been a very difficult place for a lot of people to go. I'm still pretty sure they'll make the knockouts. I wouldn't be surprised if they made the semi-finals, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't think they're going to make the finals or win it.
Okay, I love it. Must be what I sound like when I talk about the Ospreys. This is great.